Good morning. I thought I would give you guys a little Sam update and good morning. I thought I would give you guys a little Sam update and Good morning. I thought we would give you guys a little Sam update and show you some of his training progress. A little backstory, Sam came to us in January. We went and picked him up from somebody who knew my husband. His progress has been slow. A lot of that is our fault, but it is very difficult to balance 4 birds and what was 4 dogs and a child. Through patience and perseverance and many bites, kind of frustration with an older bird that is as set in his ways as Sam is, we've been able to work to this point. Sam voluntarily started flying to me the other day. I think it's probably about a week ago now, and I was completely caught off guard because after we got Sam, we were moving his cage in and out of the back bedroom area where we keep all of the birds, opening the cage here at the perch, and he would crawl out, and that was the way that we were moving him around because found when we were going to pick him up, we would offer our finger or our hand, and he would step to it half the time, even without a treat, didn't matter, and bite really, really hard. And Mike was bitten through his skin several times, and it just made me nervous. I wasn't really wanting to have my hands all bitten up. I knew with a treat, if you hold it up high and their head is up, they'll step forward, typically focus on the treat and not your hand. But for Sam, I think there was just a lot of mistrust that we had to work past. With Sam, we've been doing some clicker training with the chopstick, where you hold it, he touches the end with his beak, not bite, touch, and you click and give the reward. And he's been really great at that, and I think just over time he's been adapting to understanding being gentle. This bird eats like he's never eaten a day in his life, and he's starving to death. Don't understand it because he gets big meals twice a day, and he will literally fly on the table and grab food out of your hand. I have to kind of put him away during meals because it becomes really obnoxious. I mean, he'll fly onto my kid's high chair tray and snatch food off of it. That's just not good for him. It's not healthy. He flew to me onto my arm, wanted a Cheerio, which I gave him because I was really proud of him flying onto my arm. And wouldn't you know it, he did it again, and he did it again. And I had switched to pine nuts because they're healthier for them. And he kept doing it. So I started calling him, and we did a couple of recalls where he would fly to me. And I thought that I would show you Sam's new little trick of recall. He since will fly onto me regularly throughout the day to come sit on my shoulder, which I think is super cute. I'm just a little nervous because of his history of biting and not being, well, I just went in the bathroom, that he's not the friendliest bird when he is with you, but he's actually been pretty gentle with me, which makes me really appreciative of all the patience I've had trying to work with him. Let's see if I can get him to do some training now that he's lost in the bathroom. I shut the bedroom door because Cookie starts screaming if I'm giving any bird attention but her, so. issues that we've been having with Sam is that he does not like to stand on our hands very long. So that's something that I've been working on through requesting that he step up and then wait a beat before giving him the reward. I've been stretching that out like seconds because he just becomes very nervous. I've been rewarding the calm standing demeanor and he's been getting better at it. Now we've been able to carry him through short distances throughout the house. Before we couldn't do that. He would bolt off of our hand and fly right back over here to his perch, which just makes it hard to accomplish anything as far as like getting him to the bathroom to be able to give him a shower, because that's the only place we can bathe him safely. Otherwise, if we use a spray bottle right now, he flies into the walls and windows and things like that. So it's definitely been nice to make a couple of steps forward in our progress with Sam, and I'm really proud of him. I think he's doing a great job. If any of you were curious about clicker training, I have a dog clicker here. Bird Trick sells them on their website, and I also have a chopstick here. It's just a plain wooden chopstick, and I hold the chopstick behind the clicker in my hand. I learned this from Jamie at Bird Trick, and I just hold the clicker and click the second he touches the end of the stick and reward. I want them to touch the end of the stick, not grab it with their beak, so you might have to hold it a little further away. You're doing a great job. Thanks for watching. I know this video is short. That's kind of how they've been lately, but it seems like people watch a little longer if the video isn't 15 or 20 minutes. So anyway, appreciate it, and make sure you subscribe, like this video down below, and then if you have any comments, feel free to share and let me know how we can improve or things you'd like to see if you want to know more about Sam. Keep cheering him on in the comments too. We appreciate that. You guys have a great day.